Assalamualaikum and very good morning to everybody. How is everybody doing? Thank you for joining today's briefing by ancillary revenue team. This is more or less a 1 hour briefing, and to give you all some context that the purpose of this briefing is to align all stations with the new target set by the management, and also to discuss ways to improve our ancillary revenue performance across the network. We have with us Miss Iziana and Miss KD from Revenue Management. They will be sharing the latest updates, performance expectation, and strategies to help station to achieve this target. We encourage everyone to actively participate and take this opportunity to gain valuable insight and share your best practices. Without further ado, I would like to invite Miss Iziana or Miss KD uh, to share uh, the briefing content. Over to you, Miss Iziana.
Okay, thank you. Thank you, Hisham. Okay, good morning, everyone, and good day to everyone also. So my name is Iziana from MH Upgrade LMU team. So my team consists of 2%, which is myself and also Christopher. But unfortunately, Christopher is on leave today. So tag along with me today would be Zul Ikram, which is our lead. But however, he will end his year with RMD by end of this month. But nevertheless, if you have any question, you can just reach out to three of us anytime. Okay. All right. Let me share the deck first. All right. So hope everybody can see the deck, the presentation. So basically, today we will have a product briefing on last minute upgrade and also ancillary. But first we will go through to LMU first. So okay, for introduction, basically under we MSU and also LMU park under Miss Gormesh, or you can call her Mesh. So under Gormesh, under Miss Mesh, there are few other teams, revenue teams. So basically, we are two of the teams. So myself will be under MH Upgrade and also LMU. So Christopher is my assistant manager, but anyhow, you can reach both of us if you do have any other questions later on. And then ancillary also been led by KD, and also there's 3 teams under KD would be Shahir, Chelsea, and also Adila. So anything on ancillary, you can reach any one of them about ancillary. Okay, so we move to LMU. So what is LMU? LMU is a product of last minute upgrade, which can only be performed period 3 hours to departure, which is the availability, the accessibility for you to be able to auto prompt the price for last minute upgrade, only available within 3 hours period to departure. Beyond that 3 hours, you will not get auto price. You will not able to auto price from the system. Again, I would like to emphasize, I would like to highlight, last minute upgrade should be auto price. If you do have any problem to have or to manage the auto price, please come to me or come to Christopher by email or by Teams on the issue, so that we can investigate further if there is anything that related to system or to the file filing, because it needs to be auto price. It can try to minimize to do manual pricing. Okay, and then upgrade, last minute upgrade. Okay, so for the upgrade, it only can be upgraded to the next higher cabin. So for example, like economy class to business class, or business class to business suite. You cannot upgrade it, jump to economy class to business suite. You will not get the price. You will not be able to issue EMD. And then further to that, last minute upgrade, it will not require you to reissue the ticket. You would only need to issue EMD. So there's no need for you to revalidate or reissue the ticket, just issue the EMD. And then for the benefits for passenger would be priority of boarding, lounge access if applicable, where applicable, and also premium seating. Please do be highlighted that we are not offering, at the moment, we are not offering any business class meal. Why? Okay, because Telex is open for meal order up to 6 hours period to departure, and last minute upgrade are open 3 hours period to departure. So it would be a problem if we do additional order for business class meal. But however, nevertheless, currently we do have a discussion with in-flight team and also FMB team on how can we work around, maybe to have a buffer meal for a certain selected flights, or another recommendation or suggestion would be passenger will be served in economy class but will use the plattering of business class. So we are still in the discussion with in-flight team and also FMB team. We do aware that we receive few complaints from passenger. We are taking note of that. We also receiving feedback from the stations also. We do also take note on that. Rest assured, we are still in the discussion of this. Anything we will blast through ASB, and I really do hope also each one of the station member do read on the ASB, because in ASB we also sharing the manual guidebook, terms and condition of last minute upgrade, and also FAQ. And just recently we are also sharing script, a simple script, a guideline for the station teams to have an idea how to approach passenger, how to promote, to sell LMU, and also if you encounter decline from the passenger and so on. So we do share this in ASB, and I really hope that each one of the station team members go through with all the ASB and also the most recent one, because we also sharing the revised fare list for a certain flights. So if you do have anything regards on the auto price, maybe if you need an urgent or immediate attention on issuing the EMD, we really hope that you can use the fare list as your guideline to issue the EMD, rather than you just assume how much is the price, because this would give us the hard time whenever there is an audit coming in. So we want to minimize that risk. So we really do hope that you guys use the fare list, the ASB that we consistently issue. Okay, so we move on. So LMU eligibility, also there is a few, which is the eligibility would be the revenue MH operation flights, domestic and international sectors, any economy tickets are eligible. Group bookings also eligible. Governments or GOM tickets also eligible for LMU, and also certain other airlines ticket stock also eligible for LMU. Okay, so for LMU, we are issued by sector. The price is by sector, by flights. It's not going to be all the way together with the transit. The passenger would need to upgrade sector by sector, which is if, for example, Penang, Cool London. So if the passenger would want to upgrade for the Cool London, the passenger would need arrive at Cool station first to do the last minute upgrade, which they can approach to our transit counter to do the last minute upgrade. Or if the passenger having a stopover at Kuala Lumpur, once on the day of the departure to London, 3 hours before the departure, during the check-in, the passenger may refer to the counter, to the check-in counter or ticket office at KLIA to do the last minute upgrade. Okay, the non-eligibility for last minute upgrade would be enriched redemption. Redemption, which is full redemption and cash plus points. All tickets related with Enrich currently are not yet available for last minute upgrade. Only revenue commercial ticket are eligible for last minute upgrade. And then UMNR also not eligible for last minute upgrade. Whichever booking that attached with a wheelchair currently are not eligible for last minute upgrade. And then any staff, all staff tickets are also not eligible for last minute upgrade. Charter flights, MH Fly Pass also not eligible for last minute upgrade. Open dated tickets and also code share flights that operated by any other airlines. Okay, I would like to suggest if you do have any questions at the end of this session, we will open to all for the Q&A. So please bear with us for the presentation. After this, we will have the Q&A. Okay, on the next slide would be what benefits does the passenger receive? Okay, all these questions sometimes will be raised by stations. Normally, they will email us on those questions, especially on infant ticket. Okay. Whichever PNR that attached with an infant, as you know, infant ticket would need to be reissued. So you will need to collect the fare difference. So in this case, whenever you encounter or having this kind of request, we would suggest to you to call contact center or ticket office to have the infant ticket to be reissued. Because infant, as you know, there's no seat, but still yet we will need to collect the fare difference because infant ticket is we will need to collect the fare difference. Okay. Other than that, you may just proceed to issue the EMD. There's no need for you to reissue the ticket. Only booking or PNR attached with infant, you will need to contact our contact center or ticket office to assist you on reissue the infant ticket. Only after the reissuance of the infant ticket, only then you can perform the LMU, the last minute upgrade for the adults or childs that attached in the booking. Okay. And then on the terms and condition or fare rules of the ticket, though the ticket is already been upgraded to business class or business suites, but yet any fare rules will apply on the original ticket, which is if the ticket original is by economy class, though it's already been upgraded to business class, the fare rules still apply under economy class. Same goes to business class ticket, original, been upgraded to business suite. It will follow the fare rules under business class fare rules, tickets condition. Okay, and then again, last minute upgrade, as of now, business class meals or business class suites meal are not eligible. Again, we are still in a discussion with in-flight and also catering F&B team on how we can work around on this. Any update, if there is any update, for sure we will update you via ASP. We will inform you via ASP. And then amenity kits also subject to availability. on flights on board. If there is any extra, and all business class passenger receive their amenity kits. If there is an extra or additional, only then depends on the crew itself to provide to the last minute upgrade. So it will be under subject availability. And then baggage allowance also, there's no additional baggage allowance. It will follow the original ticket baggage allowance. And then another one would be anything that full premium services, for example, any additional services offered in business class or business suites. It is subject to the crew in charge, the crew team in charge on how they want to serve the passenger. So I would strongly suggest not to overpromise to passenger on any of premium, full premium services that offered in business class and business suites. Let's not give a fake hope, so-called, to passengers. What we can offer to passenger would be priority boarding, lounge access wherever is applicable, and also premium seat, and also priority services such as once they arrive the touch points, they will receive their bags first, like any other business class or business suites passenger. Okay, all right, so we move to the next slides, which is the final slides for last minute upgrade. So applicable RBD would be from economy class to business class would be I class. If you try to prompt using any other business class RBD, it will not auto price for you. So you would need to use only I class. And for the business class to business suites, you would need to use PRBD only, which is Papa RBD. Only these two RBD are being filed for auto price last minute upgrade pricing. And then for EMD issuance, okay, we do have two RFIC for last minute upgrade, which is 0BJ. 0BJ is for the auto price EMD. But anyhow, for a certain ticket conditions such as group bookings or code share ticket stock, for example, like ticket stock of under 180. But one of the flights are operating by MH flights, not 9,000 series, but purely MH flight number. So you would need to manually issue, and this will falls under 98J EMD RFIC. So if this case happens, we would appreciate if you can use the fare list that will include in the ASB for you to do the manual pricing, because all the pricing are for the vice versa return origin OND. The price list is for the OND. So no worries. We will try our best to accommodate all the station's requirement and request. We will take note on everything. Whatever that we can do, we will try our best to win-win situation. You get the easy path, same goes to ours, because at the end of the day, we want the revenue. Okay, at the moment, our expectation would be this one, the expectation for LMU is quite high because every time our target would change. So at the moment, our target is very high. To be honest, so I think this on the target expectation, I would appreciate if Puan Azlina can brief you on the target, because last minute upgrade is one of the items that been included in Project Titan. So our target is very high, and we will need to make sure that every month we reach the target. So so I really appreciate for all the supports from the station to make this possible, until, and we strive until end of this year. So I will pass to KD for ancillary. KD?
Hello. Hi, morning. Before pass to me, right? Izzy, there's a few questions in the Teams chat. Do you want to address them or we address them all together later?
I think it would best if you can dress all together later.
Okay, sure.
All right.
Hi, morning, everyone. I'm Katie from Ancillary team. And also I have Adila and also Chelsea here with me. Just gonna go through the two item that is still available for to charge the packs at the check-in counter. So basically we have two items here, excess baggage, which is the when they pack more than their FBA, and there's another one is chargeable seat specifically for extra legroom and emergency seat. Just wanted to reiterate, we should be charging customer on any kilos that is exceeding their allowances. We totally understand when there's 1-2 kilo extra, and packs refuse to pay and they want to take out the stuff and repack again. To avoid, impacting the OTP and whatnot, it's perfectly fine that you let them repack again. But anything that they want to check in extra will have to be charged. Then please use the right RFIC code, OIJ, and also the SSR is XWBG. The booking window, it's everyone would know here, it's up to the counter closed. For chargeable seat, extra legroom and emergency seat, we note that when the flight is full, this will all be opened up because we don't want to be putting the packs on standby. But this item, if the flight are not full, it's actually still chargeable up to 1 hour before departure for international flight. And for domestic, they will close 3 hours before departure, so that's okay. It will all be free already. It's the international part. In case if any packs is asking for, hey, can I sit at the leg room? Hey, can I sit at the exit row? Try your best. If it's still more than 1 hour, let them know this is chargeable. We can't give FOC if the flight is not full. If the flight is full, then it's up to your discretion, as usual. Key reminder here, just be strict with the excess baggage, and also need your help to remember or brief your team. All the seat fees are not refundable for all the voluntary changes. So if they want to be upgraded to business class because of LMU, or in any case, you upgrade them because they are platinum member or any kind of reason, if they have already paid for the seat, it's not refundable. If they insist, just tell them to write to customer care, then we can confirm or advise the PAX what is our policy. There's one thing that's not showing here is also exit row. Sometimes PAX will buy the exit row without checking the T&C. And then when they are at the check-in counter, you guys will think that they are either probably too old, or maybe the pets do not understand English, or maybe the pets has younger children with them. These are all deemed to be unfit to be seated at the exit row. Understand your policy, you will have to move them to another seat. But please let the pets know that this is also non-refundable, because during the booking process, in the booking flow, it's obviously we have already have a disclaimer pop up and say you have to agree that you can read English, you have to agree you are you don't have disability, you have to agree you're not a kid, that kind of thing. They will have to click yes to proceed. So if they say they are not being informed, that is 100% untrue, and that is not refundable as well. Yeah, I think that is all from the ancillary side. 2 item, excess baggage and chargeable seat. That's all. Thank you. I think for our side,
Okay.
we've already concluded. Yeah.
Okay.
Rosma,
Sorry, I'm Azlina.
Hi, Azlina.
Hi. Okay, I'm from the GOCC team also, covering Nazrul for a while. So we have few question in the chat box, Miss Eddie. Can you able to answer them?
Azina, before we proceed to answer the question, I think I need to relay a message to our team. Just now, because Iziana, you were talking about the target that registered in Project Titan for the LMU and also EBC. Okay, just to update the team, our EBC collection target in 2026 is 40 million. That is our target. And now for the Q2, we slightly lower than target. Slightly lower. But with the instruction given by PG CEO in the Project Titan, PG CEO has set a target of 18 to 20 million a month until December 2026. That's what we need to achieve for the remaining month in 2026. So I know I have highlighted this to Gumish that and also ancillary team that the target is too high, but because currently we know that our performance, but I believe that every one of us, we need to support this target, because this is part of the revenue to our company. Yeah. So our target now has changed, and then we have to align the target to with the commercial team. So effective next year, the target set by airport services for our EBC and also LMU will align with the commercial team. So our target now is 18 to 20 million a month. Yeah. Okay, thank you so much. Anything to add, Iziana and also Kedi, on the target?
No, not from my side, Azlina. I think from the EBC part, right, we are still cleaning up the numbers between airport and our side. So once that's done, we can share more with the team, because what we are looking, the current number that we are seeing, airport team actually has a higher number. We want to verify that before we share the number with the team. And easy side, I think the target has already been checked for the LMU side.
All right, sure.
Thanks.
Pass over to you, Azlina. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you, Panorin. So back to the what we have in the chat box. We have few questions. I think that the best is ancillary team to be answered. So KD and Iziana, you may answer all the questions, because our operation team have quite a numbers of queries and questions from the passenger itself.
Okay. KD, I go first, yeah? All right.
Let's go ahead.
All right. So what I can see here, the first question would be on the baggage allowance. So I do aware that long time before this baggage allowance was allowed for last minute upgrade. But however it has been uplifted, which is I would need to see what is the reason on uplifting the baggage allowance. But anyhow, we will try to find out on whether we can give the baggage allowance for LMU. Okay. This we will for any questions that arise in this chat box. If you do not have any answer on that promptu, we will provide you with the answer later on after this call through email. So maybe Azlina later on can share with the rest of the station team. Okay. And then the second would be on the infant. We cannot say that we are not allowed for the infant because this is a very last minute upgrade. So maybe passenger who are aware of this last minute upgrade, know about this product, maybe they can just maybe upon their check-in they can just like randomly like, hey, is there any seats availability on business class or business suites, and they are traveling with the infant. So this also can be considered as revenue. We don't want to push them away. So if there is a request for upgrade, we will take all the chances, all the opportunity to gain that revenue. So we cannot say that no, we cannot uplift or not allow for booking that traveling with infant, because that also an opportunity for us to gain more revenue. It's just that if the station unable to do the reissuance, the team would need to contact the contact center or ticket office to assist on the infant reissuance ticket. But yet it's still revenue, so we don't want to drop it, because at the end of the day we still get the money. That is what we are looking for actually. But anyhow, we will take note on this. Please bear in mind, we also have this kind of questions from time to time. But what we can see from management, this is opportunity for gain an extra revenue to the company. So that's why we still holding LMU for booking with infant, still can proceed, provided the station would need to contact center or ticket office. And then the next would be lounge. We cannot remove it, because there is certain or selected airport that have lounge, which passenger can enter the lounge if there is still time for them to go to the lounge. So if we uplift or remove the lounge access, it will be applicable to all network wide. So we don't want that because still yet revenue. So we will not try to remove the lounge access, but yet if the airport have lounge, you can offer the lounge to the passenger. You can say that the LMU is together with the lounge access. So because the price that they are paid for the LMU is together with lounge access where applicable. So if we uplift or remove lounge, we will need to revise the whole entire fare list, and we need to adjust the whole entire network-wide system. So still yet revenue. So at the moment, we will maintain the lounge access because it is included in the fare, LMU fare. Okay. And the next question, Miss Winnie, as I mentioned in my presentation before, at the moment we are currently having a discussion, internal discussion with in-flight team and FMB team to have maybe to have a buffer business class meal, but this would be selected flights, which is long flights, long haul flights. And we would need to consider it on the forecasting of the buffer meal and many other factors that we need to consider. We don't want we uplift extra or additional business class meal, but yet it will fall under wastage because at that particular flight there is no LMU passenger, so it will become wastage. So many factors that need to be considered before we can achieve an agreement on how we want to account for business class meals or business suites meal. So we rest assured we are still in discussion with in-flight team and also FMB team. We do aware, we do notice there are few complaints received on the business class meal. We do aware that, and we also taking note that. So we having this conversation with stakeholders, relevant stakeholders. So please bear with us. If this has been achieved on the agreement for the business class meal, we will blast it by ASP. And also, if you can see or in one of our my slides, LMU slides, if you can see there is an image of our poster, our bunting. So this is the most latest bunting that we have placed at KLIA. There is several touch points that we put up bunting, LMU bunting at KLIA. So in the bunting itself, we did not mention on the business class meal. We do not mention that because we do not give any false hope to the passenger. So we put whatever that really offered for last minute upgrade. But anyhow, we are also have the intention to have this poster, this visual to be placed at all domestic stations. If international stations also want this, we can do the arrangement. Just send us an email that you want the poster to be placed at your stations. It is up to the governance of your stations. So This is one of the incentive that we come up with to help you guys to promote last minute upgrade. So if you want this to be displayed at the counter, please give us an email so that we can make the arrangement, because last time, if I'm not mistaken, 2 years ago, we do make an arrangement to give out standee, if I'm not mistaken, A3 size standee to all international stations by through the cabin crew. So we do make the arrangement. We did make the arrangement before. So if you want the new visual, the most latest visual to be placed at the counter, please give us an email so that we can make the arrangement for you guys. And then I just focus on the LMU first. So okay, on the next one would be if the passenger already paid for the seat for the seat and wanted the LMU at the airport. Okay, for the seat charge, this one I would need KD
It's not refundable.
Yep. Unfortunately, it's not refundable. So this I think KD also mentioned it in the terms and condition, right? In mph.com. Yep.
Yeah, so all the refundability, right, has all been mentioned in the terms and condition and also FAQ and also in product brief. If PAX, because this is categorized as voluntary refund. So voluntary change is not entitled for refund. Only involuntary, for example, if there's a flight disruption, or any disruption, or if the PAX, let's say, for example, I'll just take a very human case for exit row. This is not LMU. If let's say the PAX buy the seat, exit row when they were fit, and in between the purchase date to the departure date, unfortunately the PAX fall sick or he break the legs or whatever, that they could actually write to customer care, providing the proof of from medical professional. Then we can do that on case-to-case basis. But of course, we do not complicate our communication. Anything voluntary, including their own choice to be upgraded to LMU, is not refundable.
Okay, hope that answer the questions on the seats charge. And then I also sees on the incentive wise. Okay, this has been brought up to us since last year. We also have approached this and discussed this with our management, our top management. So our top management want to see the performance. We would need they want to see on this year performance. If this year performance up to achieve up to their requirement, then the top management will review back on the incentive wise for the international stations. I do get some of it, like maybe you have been pushed to do all to do the best to achieve the target, but yet there's no incentive being given from us. But rest assured, we have brought this up to our top management, but our top management feedback, they would want to see the performance. If the performance is achieved and is satisfied, we will bring back this incentive wise on the table. So rest assured, this also we are trying our best here to get this incentive payout for all international stations. Please rest assured on that. We are trying our best to get this because we well aware this has been brought up since last year. And again, our top management wants to see the numbers, wants to see the results. So if we keep on doing the good job, rest assured we will bring this back to the table. Please rest assured to us, trust us. We will try our best. We will try to fight this incentive. I do aware everyone wants this, looking forward for this. Some things to reward the team. We please rest assured, trust on us. Both us, myself and Chris, please rest assured to two of us. So we will try our best to convince our top management to have this incentive for the whole international station. Just that we really appreciate for your cooperation, for your support, your continued support to support, keep on supporting us, keep on improving the numbers, keep on improving the target. So we really hope that from all of you so that we can bring the numbers to the table. So we really appreciate for your continued support on this. So hope that you guys trust us on this process. Please trust the process. I really hope that. We try our best over here and we will do whatever that we can to get that incentive for you guys. Okay, and the next would be I can see that on the pricing. Okay, actually we have revised last April, if I'm not mistaken. Correct me if I'm wrong, Zul. Last April, we do make a fair revision for LMU. So, please note that we also have MH upgrade. Okay, under myself and Christopher, there's two upgrade product, which is MH upgrade and last minute upgrade. MH upgrade is advanced upgraded seat, which the flow would be once the passenger confirm their tickets, the tickets is already been issued. Within 24 hours after their ticket issued, they can come to mh.com to submit their bidding. MH upgrade is by bidding. The mechanism is by bidding. So it's still the same, upgrading the seats from economy class to business suites and business class to business, economy class to business class to business suites. So but the mechanism is by bidding, which is it can be done way before, maybe up to 6 or maybe up to 1 year before their departure. So the price that we've been set for LMU compared to MH upgrade, last minute upgrade fare is slightly higher compared to MH upgrade because again, this is last minute upgrade. So we are trying our best to get passenger to come to MH upgrade because MH upgrade offered exactly the same benefit as business class or business suite. Rather than last minute upgrade, certain benefits are not eligible. But yet last minute upgrade been set up price slightly higher compared to MH upgrade. So come back to the questions. Actually, the price that we have set for last minute upgrade slightly higher compared to MH upgrade actually. So we do aware on the competition side, on the competition pricing, but still yet we need to consider on how we can fully utilize our business class or business suites load factor, because we will need to make sure one of the concern from in Project Titan also load factor, not just revenue, also load factor. We need to achieve a certain percentage on the load factor, business class load factor, business suites load factor. So this is the best price for last minute upgrade that we can approach to passenger. But anyhow, from time to time, by quarterly, we keep on reviewing our fare list. If there is needed to be revised, we will revise it accordingly to the market. So anyhow, we take this as a note on the pricing. Okay, and then next, okay, on the target revenue, I will leave it to Puan Azlina to answer the questions, because this revenue been set by Project Titan. So at the moment, we are striving very hard to achieve 18 to 20 million. And we have given our all out to promote both last minute upgrade and also MH upgrade. So the rest would be
dengan family sekali. With my wife.
So the rest would be the team efforts. We really do appreciate the team's effort for us to achieve the target. It's very huge number. Do understand that. But yet we still need to achieve it. Okay. For in a group PNR, if a single PAX 1 LMU, does he has to wait for the rest? Okay, this one, if a group of PNR, for example, like in the PNR, there's 4 to 5 people in one PNR, but only one person that wants to be upgraded by last minute upgrade, you can split the PNR. You can split the PNR and upgrade for the passenger that wants to be upgraded, and the rest would be still under economy class. But additional information, please bear in mind, for you to able to get the auto price, you will need to make sure that the PNR or booking haven't yet checked in. If the passenger already checked in and wanted to perform the last minute upgrade, it will not auto price. The PNR or booking needs to be make sure not yet checked in. Only then you can get the auto price. If already checked in, so maybe you can unchecked in them, perform the last minute upgrade, then check in them the passengers back. if already check in, the status is already check in, you try to prompt the auto price, it will not come up. It will not prompt the auto price. So need to make sure, again, need to make sure the PNR not yet been checked in. Then poster available. Yes, if you want the poster, I can share with you in PDF form or in a raw form, so that maybe you can advertise them at the counter in whichever that convenient for the station, because every station, they have their own governance. So we cannot only you knows the governance. So I can provide you in PDF or in GIF or GPEG form for you to leverage the poster if you want. But please send us an email so that we can accommodate whichever form that you need it. And then the next one. Okay, again, I do see many questions regards on the lounge access. Please be note that the fare that we have published for last minute upgrade is already include with lounge access. For example, okay, if you wanted the last minute upgrade been the price included with the lounge access, please give us the feedback because last year, if I'm not mistaken, Malay station have requested for us to file the last minute upgrade fare to be included with lounge access, so that when they sell the last minute upgrade, the fare is already included with the lounge access. If you guys want that, you can email to us like Malay. We can do the adjustment so that the price will be up because it's already included with lounge access. If you need that, if you want that, yes, we will try our best from here to file the new fare. Please advise us how much that needs to be increased, that include with the lounge access. Then we will do the calculation and we will do the filing. And later, once all has been filed, we will issue another ASB with the revised fare that has been included with the lounge access. So if you want that to happen, please give us an email so that we can do the necessary action, because this need to be filed if you want it to be included with the lounge access fare, lounge access fee. And then the next one would be, it has been observed that certain, can I know which classes, who is this? Madawala. May I know, may you list later, maybe in the email, you can email to me and Chris, the list of RBD. Hi.
Hi, I'm sorry, I'm at the counter, so it will be a bit noisier here. Just to let you know, there are classes that we have identified, such as Sarah, Quebec, I think Tango, if I'm not mistaken. We try to upgrade. There are passengers, but the problem is that the system does not allow us to do so. I do believe it's because that the fare is quite lower than the required classes to be upgraded. If that
Okay.
can be sorted, yeah, I think then we can improve LMU revenue from Colombo.
Okay. Maybe you can share with me the list of the classes, booking classes that unable to perform the LMU, because we have made sure we have opened to all RBD actually for the
How are
LMU.
you? Just go ahead, I'll help you. Sorry. So sorry,
Yeah.
so sorry. Please go ahead.
So unless the RBD is related to staff booking ticket, that one is not eligible, such as X class, X class, O class, X class, and also several staff ticket class, such as APT tickets, standby ticket, ID ticket are not eligible for last minute upgrade. But anyhow, you can share with please share with me the booking class that not eligible whenever you try to perform the LMU.
So this is with regards to revenue passengers, nothing to do with staff.
Okay, but still,
Nevertheless, I will copy your email
Yep.
with all the classes, referring
Yep.
with my team, and we will try to find a common ground solution so that will enhance us to promote the LMU from
Yep.
Colombo.
Right, thank you. It would
Thank
be
you so much.
also, yeah, it also be much appreciated if there is a sample PNR that you can include that you can attach with for us for our investigation, because we will need to investigate why certain RBD are not eligible for LMU.
Okay, certainly we'll do that. For now, I'll try to get you the classes and I'll address my team with regards to this. If we get any proof, I will attach that also on a later note.
Okay, sure,
Would that
no
be
problem.
sufficient?
Yep, would be
All right,
sufficient.
lovely. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
All right, have a best day. Thanks. Bye.
Thank you. All right, so we move to the next one. Okay, the next question would be for those who already successfully upgraded by MH upgrade in advance. Are they entitled to LMU to business class at airport? This one, yes. Sorry, Zul, can you clarify on this questions for those who already upgraded by?
Sorry, is there
Yes,
sorry, Azlina
Yep.
ni. Okay, I think that I understood what is the question mean. So means that the passenger have bid the image upgrade. So they
Yep.
have a image upgrade for from economy to business class. So when they arrive at the airport 3 hours prior departure, so the same passenger which is have the image upgrade bidding, they want to do an upgrade to the business suite. So is that possible? I believe so. That is the question.
Okay. This one I will need to get back. To get back. On the answer, because by terms and it will not lay under it will not lay in our terms and conditions, so we will need to deep dive on this, because MH upgrade, even though you have been upgraded to higher cabin, but still yet the fare rules will follow as per original ticket. So in meaning, if economy class been upgraded to business class, the fare rules will apply as economy class, still under economy class. It will not follow the fare rules under business class. So from business class to business suite, if been upgraded to business suite, the fare rules will still follow under business class. So I need to get back on this, whether the eligibility, if the ticket has been upgraded to business class and passenger wanted to do the LMU to business suite, I will need to get back on this. And then the second one, Okay. The second one would be the ticket is already has changed to I class, but yet there's no EMD issued, and the EMD has been issued. For MSU, sometimes there are cases that booking has been confirmed under I and EMD has been issued while ticket remains E. Okay, I'm not quite clear on this. If the booking class has been changed to I and EMD has been issued and the ticket still remain EY, it means that the ticket hasn't yet been reissued, right? It means that okay, all right, okay, I got it. So in this case, the passenger would need to by right. The passenger, okay, for MHU, all the transaction happens, passenger will get email notification. So if there is any circumstances, unseen circumstances, passenger should receive the email notification. But if passenger have arrived at airport by not reading the email notification or not notified the email notification received, if there is I class still available on that particular flight, and the EMD is already been issued, which means the payment has been deducted, we do appreciate for your assistance to proceed with the business class or business suites, because EMD has been issued, meaning that the payment has been deducted. We have received the payment, but somehow, somewhere the systems, there's a glitch at the back end of the system, which the ticket was not been reissued. So
So
this we are
Miss Ziana, so you are recommended that our station team to do a manual upgrade because it is proven that the EMD had been issued, payment had been deducted. So we are allowed to do a manual upgrade using whatever EMD based on the EMD payment details, right?
Yes, correct. Okay, I do understand that this is isolated cases, and we do appreciate if the station also can assist us on this, because this is a very isolated cases, very rare, because normally passenger will come to the contact center because they receive the email notification through their email if there is any hinge or any hiccups on their booking. Supposedly they come to contact center way before their departure, but in isolated cases, passenger did not open their email box, so they just straightly go to the airport and found out that the ticket haven't yet been reissued to business class. We really do appreciate your assistance, your help to proceed to upgrade this passenger, because regardless the payment we have received them, because the EMD has been reissued. The EMD has been issued. Okay.
Sorry, Izenia,
Yep.
I'm not sure if you have passed through one question from Bikash, the possibility of the time frame given 4 hours
Yeah.
to LMU instead of 3 hours.
Because 4 hours, okay. Why we still maintain 3 hours? Because the counter, the check-in counter open for each of the flights is 3 hours. They are not opening earlier than 3 hours. So that's why we are still remaining the LMU under 3 hours, because we are following as per ticket, as per check-in counter opens. So counter will be open 3 hours period to departure. So that is where the LMU can be performed. If we open beyond that 3 hours, it will falls under another product of upgrade, which is instant upgrade. Instant upgrade is eligible up until 8 hours period to departure, which is passenger can purchase the instant upgrade through our mh.com. So the concept of last minute upgrade, there's the concept of last minute upgrade, which is need to be performed at the counter, need to be performed at the airport, wherever there is still seats available, which is the business class cabin and business suites cabin still not fulfilled. So this is where the very, very last minute upgrade been performed. That's why we still hold the 3 hours period to departure. Otherwise, it will be falls under instant upgrade. If instant upgrade, which is the passengers still can purchase the business class up until 8 hours period to departure. And yet, from 8 hours until 3 hours of departure, if there is still seats available, seat unsold, so again, the load factor. We are also trying our best to fulfill the load factor also, aside of revenue. So whatever that we can maximize the load factor, this is where the last minute upgrade comes in. Hope this answer the question.
Madam Iziana, thank you so much for the clarity.
Yep.
Am
No
I audible?
problem.
Yeah. So very good morning and thank you so much for the clarity. However, we were not aware of this instant upgrade. I will
Yeah.
send a separate email regarding this.
Okay,
However,
sure.
just to keep you informed, we open check-in counter at D-4.
T-4, okay.
Yeah.
All right.
I think so because not all stations have T-4. Some of them they have only 3 hours. So there's the in operation. I believe so is a fair time frame given because when we are talking about these KLIA also we have multiple areas to be take care. So I'm not sure, but I believe so for 3 hours to STD is the convenience. I'm not sure about that, Iziana.
Yes, actually, that is what we are taken points of, because yes, we do acknowledge that some of the airports they are open their counters T-4, but majority of the counters will be open T-3. So we want to standardize together with the KLIA also and also domestic. So we want to standardize for the network-wide station. We open last minute upgrade T-3. So hope this answer the questions, because we don't want to cannibalize our MH upgrade too. Because under MH upgrade, okay, to give a little bit of context, upgrades, there's 3 products. MH upgrade, the mechanism is by bidding. Instant upgrade is instant purchase, business class or business suites, subject to availability. This open from 96 hours to 8 hours period to departure, and last minute upgrade, which is open 3 hours period to departure. So each of this product comes for upgrade seats to higher cabin. So MH upgrade is by bidding mechanism, whereby the ticket, once the ticket been issued and all the eligibility requirement meets, the passenger can submit their bidding through mh.com. So if the traveling up until 1 year, they still can submit their bidding and they still can modify their bidding until 72 hours period to departure, because once 72 hours window open, the passenger unable to do cancellation, unable to do modification, because there is where the submission, review, evaluation stage. So they cannot do anything on whatever that they have submitted. So within 72 hours to 24 hours, the passenger will get a notification through their email whether their bidding is successful or not. And then instant upgrade opens from 96 hours to 8 hours period to departure. This mechanism is by instant upgrade if there is still seats available. So last minute upgrade is where passenger need to perform it upon check-in at the counter. That's why we are open the window 3 hours period to departure, because majority of the stations open their counter 3 hours period to departure. So we want to have the standardization. We set it at 3 hours period to departure. But Bikesh, if you do have further questions on this, you can please do not hesitate to email us. We will try our best to accommodate your questions. And
Well
then,
noted, madam. Thank you. Thank
all
you.
right, no problem. And then okay, staff ticket. Staff ticket at the moment still restricted. Same goes for both last minute upgrade and also MH upgrade. Staff ticket still restricted because as you know, staff ticket doesn't generate much in revenue, especially on our manual tickets. We just paid for the taxes. So it's compared to commercial tickets, gives us much greater revenue. That's why we still restricted for staff ticket. So there's no discussion on the staff ticket to uplift the staff ticket at the moment, because we do not see any revenue generated on the staff ticket. So we will focusing on the commercial tickets. Hope this
Hi,
answers.
Tim here. Tim here from Adelaide.
Yep. Hi.
So, obviously, I know we don't make revenue from a staff ticket, but if we're charging the same price for a business class seat, which we charge them however many ringgit it is, that's still revenue coming in that we didn't have prior.
Still yet. We do have bring this up to our top management, but that was the feedback from our top management, saying that still yet we do not see much of revenue generated from the staff ticket. So at the moment that will be paused, that will be on hold. We will focus more on commercial revenue tickets. Okay.
Sorry, Ziana, I believe so. The one question from Prem Kumar Gurung, the wheelchair passenger. Sometimes they want to buy a business class seat to do the upgrade. Unfortunately, we're not allowed that. So because usually they want to have a convenience, maybe a son or daughter want to buy a better seat, which is offer last minute upgrade, but they are not accepted at the counter for the LMU.
Okay.
Is that your question, Prem?
Yes, madam.
Okay, all right. So I do aware because previously for MH upgrade also there's an issue for this because most of the passenger that book with a wheelchair requesting to be upgraded using MH upgrade. For MH upgrade, we already uplift, we already enable for passenger with wheelchair. And for LMU, currently we are still in discussion whether to be uplifted for this wheelchair or not, because still yet you already put in the booking. The service is already been served to you, the wheelchair. So anyhow, I'm already taking note this. I will having a discussion internally. We will have the discussion internally whether to enable for wheelchair passenger to have the last minute upgrade similar to MH upgrade, because MH upgrade wheelchair has been enabled for quite some times now. So I do aware, I do notice this trend. Rest assured, I have taken note on this. We will have the internal discussion on this. Anything we will keep you posted via ESP if this service has been enabled for last minute upgrade.
Okay, the next one daripada from Lee Ho Yun. Although the LMU passengers serve economy meals, but the advertisement, the bunting shows that it's served with a nice plate. So that is the question. So last minute update, we know that passengers are not entitled for the business class meal. But the whatever we have in the bunting is passenger in proper business class service meal service. So that is the Ho Yun question. Hope you can answer this, Zena.
Okay. This visual has been okay. I can say that these assets been provided to us, been crafted to us by our marketing team. So the purpose of the visual is to representing of the ambience of business class cabin. So this is the most what you call that the most appropriate image that been provided to us by our marketing team. There's many back and forth discussion with our marketing team, and this is the most suitable visual or image that we can present through our bunting or our posters on how the cabin class the cabin class ambience, because we want to sell the product which is the business class. We want to sell the product which is the business class. But again, as I highlighted many times, I do acknowledge on the concern of business class meal. I do we do acknowledge that, and again we are in the process of discussion on how to work around to serve the business class meals for passengers, for last minute upgrade passengers. But bear in mind, we are approaching for the long haul selected flights, not every flights, but selected long haul flights. So please bear with us as we are still in discussion with our in-flight and also FMB team on all we will need to consider all the factors, all the concerning that arise from from all stakeholders. We will try our best from BU side, from business owner side. Yes, we want to serve all passenger, no matter last minute upgrade, full fare business class or MH upgrade. All we want to serve the business class, but still yet there's still few factors that will need to be put under consideration, and we are still in the discussion with all the stakeholders. Please bear with us. Let us have this discussion internally. If we have achieved the agreement to serve the business class, to have the business class for the last minute upgrade passenger on the selected flights for the whole long haul flights, we will publish it in ASB. Hope this answer the questions, because again the visual is representing the product. The product is business class seat, business class cabin.
Okay, Iziana. So we are approaching 12:30. I believe so. Our Muslim friends, male Muslim friends in Kuala Lumpur need to leave for the break prayer. So are we gonna answer? Go on with the session, or how was it, or where else? Maybe we can any one of you in the session can drop a question in the chat box, and we're gonna have Iziana and the team will answer the question accordingly to whatever to your concern. Is that okay, Iziana?
Yep, that will be great.
Okay, so team, I have few questions I saw from related the dashboard and the target. I believe so that is Puan Norin, Azlina Amlan to be answered that. And as agreed that we gonna stop the session, and Izena, the team will answer it using this chat box. Any further concern, please drop in whatever question in there. So before we end the session, Nazrul have posted the QR code in the chat box, so you need to register your attendance. So is there anything else you want to say, Iziana and Nazrul? Over to you guys.
I think my last say would be we as an upgrade team really appreciate for all the continued effort and support from all the stations, and really we really hope that these efforts will be continued as we strive the target being set by our top management. All of us are trying very hard to achieve, and no worries, please rest assured, whatever that has been raised earlier, such as the incentive wise, we are trying our best to provide the numbers to our top management to approve the incentive wise for the stations, for the international stations. So what we hope for that keep on continue to do your good job. We really appreciate it. Thank you very much.
Thank you. There is another QR code in the chat box, which is for you to share your feedback or suggestion on the session, the briefing session. This is very important for us to improve in our future engagement. All right, there will be also another session today, later this afternoon. Please encourage your colleagues to attend so that we can ensure everyone is aligned. Once again, everyone, thank you very much for your time. Goodbye and stay safe.
Thank
Thank you,
you.
everyone.
Thank you. Bye.
you.